Hello there everybody, my name is OrosZ and this is another episode of Sonic Forces, and in today's episode we're gonna fight Infinite again.
More ants to crush. I wonder if this world can offer me a real challenge.
I love my daily routine of standing on high buildings and talking to myself how awesome I am. It's just the best.
Fight and die here, or run away in fear.
I'm Cold Seal. I ain't running away.
Hey, don't be scared. This is your moment to shine.
Oh my god, I am possessed by Sonic.
Don't let your fear own you.
Get out of my head.
Fine.
Sonic's voice.
I will teach you fear.
He took control of my body. I'm not doing this. I wanted to run away.
Well, at least the fear and
Do I have a
pain
tail?
will end.
Wait, do I have a tail? Pretty cool music plays on this stage, this boss fight.
You must be a straggler.
Oh no, I have an outfit on. I won't see my tail or whatever I was supposed to have.
You have only your own.
This boss fight actually took me a while. I don't know why. I was keep fucking it up and I just could not hit him at like the end. Cause you need to avoid him and then like beat the shit out of him. I mean, I only beat him once, but I think if I would have like a lightning weapon, then I would like do it faster. Unless lightning weapon would do less damage to him and I would take out the same amount of health anyway. But this boss fight isn't that hard. I didn't die at all. It's just that it took me a little bit. You know, now that I think about it, you can't die in this game. When you lose... Wait a minute, did I ever die in this game? Oh yeah, I did, but there was like... when I fell into like bottomless pits. Oh yeah, it says like try again instead of game over or something, or you died, or wasted. I forgot about that. Yeah, he's using these glitch things. I guess he owns the console and he just puts in like, I don't know, something, spawn, object, giant missile launcher, and then they appear and shoot missiles, and then they disappear through the glitch boxes. I also have glitch boxes, except my ones are purple, and they turn into little robots that are following me around all the time. Those aren't robots, they're like magical voodoo dolls. I don't know, that's what they remind me of, at least. Voodoo dolls. Oh, this one is called Asteroid. Okay. Sounds good, I guess. Does it mean I'm like an asteroid and that there are like things flying around me, as if I have my like own gravitational pull and there's like a bunch of fucking shit flying around me and I have a ring, like as if I'm a planet? That's what they tried to tell me? That I'm as fat as a planet? Well, fuck you guys. That ain't nice. Said me. Keep calling everything a faggot.
Put up quite a fight. I underestimated just how desperately the field cleans.
I love how he doesn't want to admit that I'm actually fighting him pretty good. He's like, man, you're so fucking pathetic that I don't even wanna kill you. I'd rather run away, that's how pathetic you are. You know? It makes him sound like he's a fucking loser and you're actually kicking his ass and he's just ashamed to admit it. Oh, and also I get a dildo weapon. Alright, that's a drill. That's not even funny. Calling things a dildo just because they are kinda long and round.
You ran from me before. You survived then. But you
Where was I carrying this fucking gem? Maybe he doesn't have it shoved into his neck. Maybe it's a necklace. But I have no clue what the fuck happened.
How is this possible? It can't be. How did you?
Because I don't know even what the fuck, how I did that, because I own a fucking stone that I found on the ground.
Contemplate the inevitable.
Really, I just found it on the ground in the last episode. It was just kinda laying there and I just took it. It might as well belong to someone else and I just kinda stole it.
Well with Operation Big Wave.
Knuckles looked like he's like, we're going with this fucking Operation Big Wave, but no one allowed me to go because I'm a fucking clumsy idiot. Bunch of assholes, I'm the fucking boss around here.
Have you found the intel I was looking for?
Oh, that's how he calls his penis. He calls it intel so that no one will guess. And she's like, no, I'm getting to it. I can't find it, the intel's too small. And Shadow's
That sounds like a
like,
promising lead.
shut the
We have
fuck
to
up.
figure out the secret behind Infinite's power and virtual reality. Tails,
Why is
you
Rouge
handle this.
hanging out with Shadow, by the way?
I'll take Sonic. I mean the other Sonic with me and
Yeah, it's not confusing at all. Even Tails got confused. Because I remember that in like Sonic 06, I think. Man, why am I talking about 06 so much? I don't know, I just played a lot of this game. I'm ashamed of that, but I think there was like... Oh, that's what I was talking about. He didn't went as fast as I wanted him to do, and he didn't went up this fucking ramp, and it happened twice in this stage. Which is really... Oh god, which is really fucking awful. But I was talking about, like, Shadow and Rouge were like part of just some fucking... like gun? I'm not sure what the fuck gun stands for, but it was like a military organization. They were going on like these secret missions, usually involving Eggman just trying to build robots around the Earth, and they were like, no, you ain't gonna build robots. And they sent Shadow and he destroyed them. So, but if in this game there's like no people, so I guess Gun doesn't exist too, so why the fuck is Rouge hanging out with Shadow? And who built Omega? Oh, Eggman did. Right, Eggman did. That was like true. Oh no. Who do you guys like more, Omega or Gamma? Because Gamma was this robot from Sonic Adventure. And I think what the plot is actually, like in the comics, was that Gamma was like designed to be like a perfect assassin robot, and Omega was designed to be like a fucking obliterating the shit out of everything robot. And there was like this one comic where Gamma was like Eggman robot gone rogue, and it was just kind of working by himself. He wasn't like listening to Eggman because he kind of like gained some kind of like spirit. He wasn't a robot, just a robot anymore. He had his own will. And what the story was that Eggman sent Omega to kill him. Like Omega was supposed to be Gamma's replacement, and he did kill them. But then Gamma kind of like his spirit possessed Omega as if he like changed bodies, and so Omega was at some point Gamma. So it's like still the same spirit in a different body with a different name. Man, and I called Metal Gear Solid plot confusing. This shit ain't confusing. Well, I guess some of the comics aren't canon to the games. I don't even know what the fuck is Sonic's canon anymore. I don't know what's canon, what's not. Is Gun canon? Is like Gerald Robotnik canon? Is the moon still blown up in half? Half of the moon is blown up. Is it still a thing? Or did they forget about it? Also, this stage was one of the not really nice stages. I hit problems in it. There was like this bottomless pit I fell into and I died, and I had to replay from the beginning. And there were like these two ramps that I just could not run up to because I wasn't spin dashing. Instead I was just simply, you know, running. Guess it's not something I was supposed to do in a Sonic game. Well, sorry, Sonic team. Also, I actually did found out that, fuck, what was that game called? The game made by Sonic team that wasn't Sonic. So I guess they do really make games that aren't Sonic. Which is weird, couldn't they call themselves something like Blue Blur? At least with something like Blue Blur, then it wouldn't be like, oh, it's, you know, Sonic, but it's just his nickname, so it wouldn't be like they could just call could call themselves like, we're the guys who make Sonic, the team, or something like that. Also, I died here. I thought I would make it, I was so close to making it, but I didn't, and I have to try again. From this stupid part, which is another fucking ramp I could not go up for some stupid reason. Because the game doesn't like me having fun and running fast. You need to go slow and steady. Friend. You ain't my friend, game. I got no friends. Oh yeah, also what time is it that we visited Chemical Plant Zone? Because
Must have triggered it.
I'm pretty sure it's like the 5th time or something. I mean, I like the Chemical Plant Zone, but this version of it doesn't even have this awesome music. Like in 2 or Mania. Still has nice music, but not awesome. You hear it? Like, you hear the music? It's like, okay. It's like, fine. Or they really... Like, why did they try to appeal to, like, classic Sonic fans with classic Sonic? I mean, they already got Mania. Couldn't they got rid of this guy and instead feature more Sonic and OC stages? Like, I'm really curious. Because I bet when they were making Sonic Forces, they already knew that something like Sonic Mania would come out. So why did they just put it in, just, I don't know, have another selling point? Like, we got classic Sonic 2, so if you didn't play in Mania, you don't fucking need to. Just play this awesome game, gamer girl, gamer gal. I love these gamer hats, they are the best items in the game. I love running around at the speed of sound
This is where
in a
the data
gamer
is
hat.
saved. Hold on a
Could say
second
something
while I
like
access
dope.
the data from
That
this
would be
computer.
great. That would be just amazing.
Battle plans, robot designs. Wow, he's got like 10 terabytes of
Wow,
selfies.
2 gigabytes of midget porn. Where does he found this shit?
Found it. Virtual reality.
Oh, is that my mom?
Phantom Root.
Oh, Tails. Your
Open the
parents are
trace
probably
control,
dead or
visual
something.
and depth perception
Where
to
are
prove
his
false
parents? Is
information
Sonic
to
his
the
dad?
brain, creating a new reality.
I mean, seriously, Sonic probably raised Tails.
So real, if you bump yourself in it, you're
Is it some
sleeping
kind of
yourself
world
into
when
bliss.
you, like, turn...
It's hard to believe.
How old is Tails? Like, is he 9, 8?
Lots of prototypes.
Well, let's say you turn 7 and you need to kill your own parents. That's the kind of world Sonic is. Pretty fucked up and disturbing. Probably not. I mean, Cream had a mother, and I think in Sonic X she was featured. She was weird, because she was like an adult Sonic character, and she was like taller, like a normal human being, kind of tall. Not like a Sonic character, like being like you know, oversized hands and legs and heads, but kind of like not really that ridiculously oversized, but it's still fine looking. Like, it doesn't look stupid, but what the fuck was Cream's mom's name? I don't know. But yeah, she was weird. She was weird because she looked kind of like a even more humanoid than any other Sonic characters. I don't remember much from Sonic X. I remember only thing that I watched it, but I didn't really like it. I was only watching it because I watched kinda everything that was on TV at the moment. I can be a Panther or something. What am I doing with this character? I just kinda changed it around and kept it as it was. But yeah, whatever. See you guys later in the next episode. Bye.